Hi there, my name is Danielle. I'm 24 and I am from San Marcos, Texas.
Thanks for coming here. I appreciate it. What do you do for a living in San Marcos?
I am a crash investigator and a trivia host.
A crash investigator? Car crashes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Is that a full-time job?
It is.
Wow.
I just recently got that one too. It's pretty cool. I used to be a pit master at Black's Barbecue in San Marcos.
Okay, that's very different.
Yes. Well, I graduated from Texas State. My major is health science, and it's absolutely impossible to find a job that pays more than $10 an hour in like that field without experience.
Sure. So you're not willing to put in the time at that, lower level to build up the experience? Because you're not getting the experience in the crash job, are you?
I am. Believe it or not,
Really?
The company that I'm working for is a public health sector.
Okay.
So I'm actually in school right now getting my public health education and promotion degree.
I thought you said you graduated from...
Yes, I graduated from Texas State with my bachelor's, and now I'm getting my master's
Oh, you're
degree.
getting your master's. How much are we spending on school right now?
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, that could be good. What was the master's degree you're going for again? One more time.
Public health education and promotion.
Education. So what does that look like? What are you going to do with that?
I want to work for the CDC, ideally. I want to help make programs so like when the world fell apart with COVID, I want to help aid in the world falling apart a little bit less. So I know it's...
So you have to wait for the every 100-year pandemic to have a job?
I guess so.
Okay.
One that'll pay decently.
What is this position called? I want to look at like median pay.
Oh, like the one I want to be?
Yeah, what do you want to be?
I want to be an epidemiologist.
Oh, okay. And you can get that with this master's degree?
Yes.
Epidemiologist. $81,390 as of May 2023. And it tends to range from 73 to mid 80s. So median, apparently, United States is around $81,390. So that's obviously a lot more than $10 an hour. Okay, so what's going on here? Because obviously, so you're in masters right now. You're in masters with a lot of debt, lots of different kinds of debt. We have like all the variations of the little collections that we can get. Just pluck. You plucked all the debts out. So what is going on? What are we looking at today?
Oh my goodness. Well, today you're seeing a lot of moving costs that are a lot.
From where and why? I'll never understand this. I've moved cross country and I did it for less than $1,000. Like I know everyone wants to like hold on to their stuff and like, that makes moving expensive. I sold like everything and just packed up a Xanax and was like, I'm going to go start a life. And then you just build up furniture over the course of a year. But like, what did it cost you to move? And that's all your debt was moving?
A lot of it was moving.
Where'd you move from?
Okay, so I am originally from Brownsville, Texas. Of course,
border.
This giant move is just in San Marcos. Yeah.
2 to 3 hours north? 3 to 4 hours north?
No, well, so I moved to San Marcos as a freshman, but a really expensive move is actually just like...
Are you telling me literally going into freshman year of college was this debt?
No.
The move into freshman year.
No, it's even worse than that.
You are just absolutely joyful, aren't you?
Yes, I smile when I'm nervous.
Oh, wow.
Yes. No, the move was actually just like a 10-minute move. Yeah, it's bad, but
if are you talking about?
Well, okay, if it helps a lot of this debt is divided between 4 people. So,
well, how much did it cost? How much did it cost you this move for 4 minutes away?
Oh my gosh. Well, so I moved from an apartment, which is a really expensive apartment, and I moved into a house for the first time. So with moving costs and everything, oh my gosh.
What do you mean moving costs?
like deposits and like pet fees.
Okay, see, when I think moving costs, I thought you're paying people to pack up your
No.
Moving in a truck and move to like a different city or different state.
Oh no, I was moving.
So you're just talking about just getting into a new place, putting the security. You didn't get your security deposit back from the previous place?
Not yet. We literally just moved out everything about 2 days ago. So I've been living in this house for about a month, but I've been paying for 2 rents for the last 2 months.
Oh.
Yes.
So why'd you sign up for this?
Honestly, because I have never taken the time to sit down and look at all my finances, and I'm clearly not doing well. And I think I need an eye opener, seriously.
Okay.
Especially because a lot of these purchases that I've made, I genuinely feel like I need them. So I clearly don't know how to cut the fat off properly on something other than a brisket. But yeah, so.
Well done. That's a good one.
The look of disappointment is crazy.
Well, it's just ridiculous. Paying rent for 2 months as a student. I don't.
Yeah.
Feel like that's the dumbest thing ever. As an adult with a full-time job, maybe I kind of get it. And you do have a full-time job, but you're trying to do the school thing. I don't know. It may not have made sense unless there's like a reason why we're saving more over the long term because of the new place. That's where we could make it work. But
well, ideally that would be the case. So at my last place, my rent with my bills and all that was over $1,000 with utilities and such. Now at this new place, while the upfront costs were a lot, the rent will end up being like $569, so it should be going down pretty much. But I know that, you know, the first few months are going to be pretty, like, making up all of the debt that I put myself in. I did take out a pretty large loan trying to move, but I think I was over preparing because I didn't know how much this was going to cost.
what did you take out? What are you talking about?
So
your security deposit you took out a loan for?
Yes.
Okay, how much? How much possibly?
Oh my goodness, I think it was like $3,500. I want to say.
How much are you making in this crash job?
I make $21 an hour.
How many hours a week do you work?
40. And then I also do trivia on the side.
How much are you making with trivia on the side?
$35 an hour, and I work about 10 hours a week. So each check I get from there is roughly about, like, tomorrow I'm getting paid $420.
Got $550 in. Then payroll $2,852. Does that sound like a normal month for you?
Roundabout.
Okay.
Oh wait, so like for the whole month payroll for my crash job?
Yeah.
Probably for the whole month it's a little closer to like 2,800. I get about 14.
I said 2,800 came.
Oh, I misheard you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So your total income that comes in through both net is $3,402. Now you had some sales coming and everything, and obviously spending went out. What do you think went out? What do you think went out in the most recent month?
Went out in like what way? Sorry.
Number, your accounts leaving, debt going up. How much money was spent overall?
Probably most of it, honestly.
That's not a number.
Okay, can I say 3,000?
Sure can.
Okay.
The correct answer would be 12,000.
Wow, really?
How the are you that far off?
Yeah, I'm really far off. I guess I thought I understood a little bit more.
How have you been surviving? If you're that far off, how much in debt do you have?
Total? Mm-hmm. Probably like, well, are we counting student loans too? Because I haven't really gotten a chance to deal with student loans because
not student loans because you didn't send us a statement for that. So without that, what? How much?
Oh my gosh, probably like 15 grand.
Okay, that one you're a little closer on. So you're close to understanding at least your debt situation, but where your money's going, you don't know.
Not fully, if I'm
now,
honest.
For what it's worth, $6,400 went to housing, but even still, you take that and get rid of that minus housing, you still spent $6,000 and you brought in $3,400 too. Mm-hmm. That's not sustainable. You can't live off of that. That makes no sense. So get rid of the unique housing thing and you're still by double.
Okay, what if I were to tell you that part of the loan that I used was for auto insurance? And I do
that helps?
Well, I didn't plan on renewing at that rate, but it was pay like $150 a month for 6 months, or I think upfront it was going to be like $780 something.
And I get wanting to do that, but what interest rate did you borrow that at? And then there's minimum monthly payments for that.
So that loan, that was part of the loan that I had gotten for move-in. Like I kind of wanted to keep.
Yeah, but didn't mean you have to use it all.
I didn't intend to use it all. And
did you use it all?
Yes. Yes. That kind of finished off whatever I had left over from that loan. And I had anticipated like using the loan and then whatever I had left over right after move and all the double rents, returning it and paying it straight back to that loan. And then I guess I can use the excuse life happened, but auto insurance was a lot more than I intended. I'm pretty new with auto insurance, if I'm being honest. And a lot of the things with the car, which I'm sure you'll see, like, yeah.
Oh, so I'm assuming we have a lot to get into.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I want to hear self-assessed. Where do you think you are in the world of finances? 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. Where do you think you are?
Probably like a 4.
Hello. Look who we have, everyone. Oh. Well, I was going to pick her up and show. There's a dog here, and I was going to show everybody. So you think you're 4. You think you're straight down the middle.
Yes.
You make right around the median. The median monthly income of an individual in San Marcos is $3,950. Hello. Come here.
I like to believe I'm a responsible person. That Capital One credit card was supposed to be the emergency credit card.
No, it was Chipotle. It was DoorDashing some Chinese food.
Well, in the moment, it feels like purchases that are necessary.
Chipotle? How's Chipotle necessary anyway whatsoever? What the f*** are you talking about?
Chipotle is fuel for power.
Shut the f*** up.